I decided that I would take you guys there instead. So let's go.
We're in the danger zone, bro. Doc, we need hard hats.
We have breaking news this hour. Exclusive video of a suspect surrendering to police in relation to the infamous chair throwing video.
After balcony girl or chair girl turned herself into Toronto police on February 13, 2019, and was grilled by everyone on the internet for a stunt that could have killed someone. After chair girl's identity was revealed to be Marcella Zoia, and she would delete all of her social media accounts, but then someone would start up an account titled Toronto Chair Girl.
I don't know what is going on in people's head.
After popular YouTuber Phillip De Franco would coin the girl as Balcony Becky.
1. In general, don't be stupid, stupid. 2. Stupid, if you're gonna be stupid, do not also film it, that is extra stupid. And 3. If anyone in the Toronto area recognizes this person, please contact Crime Stoppers.
Now when I first saw this on a Toronto meme page, I immediately wrote in the captions, "Not cool." I actually drive down this street practically each and every day. She could have killed the before they were famous guy. Now from there, the video, well, it continued to make its rounds on social media. It was then picked up by the mainstream news, and finally, it was seen all over the world. The mystery woman has been identified, Marcella Zoia. She's age 19, and she turned herself into authorities just recently, actually this morning. Now she's facing some serious charges, and rightfully so. Her act of throwing a chair was obviously a motive to gain her more followers online. And in a weird turn of events, well, she's since had to delete all of her accounts. It's definitely gonna make a few Toronto mans upset because they're probably looking for her right now on Tinder. Anyway, with all the info being far and few between, it's a little tough to tie this one together, but seeing as I'm the fat god, I'm gonna bring you everything you need to know.
Thank God.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of Balcony Girl after the fame, here for you on a video we've titled After They Were Infamous. Now we're actually taking a break from our typical Monday to Friday news coverage on Famous News to bring you this story because you guys requested it when I asked you in yesterday's video. Now I'd be more than happy to make an After They Were Infamous video on this girl, document everything we can find out. I'll even take you to the location. But you gotta let me know if that's something you want to see in the comments down below. The comment section, they wanted me to follow up on this story, as did a bunch of you over on my Instagram. And for this video, we're actually gonna leave the studio. I'm gonna take you to the location. But without further ado, well, let's just jump into it. The girl in question is Marcella Zoia. And we know she's a 19-year-old girl, and that makes her a Y2K baby. She also sported a Brazilian flag in her Instagram bio before it was deleted. Now, she was said to be a popular influencer in Toronto with 4,000 followers prior to deleting her page. And that makes sense because the girl was posting some pretty scandalous stuff on the gram. My boy, the 6 at 6, well, he was one of the first people to pull up some of her old photos.
She's bagging, dog. Like, yo, you guys running the photos? Okay, good. Brazilian foreign exchange student clearly had one too many revs over the weekend.
Now, to be fair, she isn't the first person to throw a chair onto the Gardner, which is the main highway that cuts right through our city and is surrounded by condos. A similar incident involving 2 young men, well, it went viral in December of 2018.
I know what man did today, but 6 bus. 6 bus.
Now, it was Marcella's Snapchat account where she posted the now infamous chair over the balcony clip with the caption, "Good morning." This was posted on Saturday morning around 10 a.m. And a little bit of strange news, just a coincidence. That time I was actually on a balcony with another famous YouTuber, A. Mills. He's friends with Supreme Patty. We weren't throwing much. Actually, Mills, he threw a few backwards over. Anyway, the place this all went down at was at 55 Bremner, which is literally right beside Scotiabank Arena. That's where the Raptors and the Maple Leafs play. Now, rather than just report on this location, I decided that I would take you guys there instead. So let's go.
We're in the danger zone, bro. Doc, we need hard hats.
Alright, so it's pretty rare that I leave the studio. We always have so many videos to make. Also, there's a crazy snowstorm that's hit Toronto, so it might be a little nippy. But seeing as this was like a Toronto story, I figured we could take you to the scene of the crime. We actually looked at the photos where they found the chair, and this is as close as we could get. So right here, they actually found 2 chairs. And if you look from the video, it's super busy road. Saturday morning, not so much, but every day this is jam-packed. Now the chair, it landed right there, and there was cars going. It was just by accident that it didn't actually hit one. You can imagine this was like on a given day. The chance of them hitting someone could have been like 95%. So this girl really, she didn't give two shits. And the fact that they found two chairs, it's likely she threw both of them. The people in the area are like, it's a shame, it's crazy what a few drinks will do to a kid who just doesn't know any better. It's really a shame. Back to the studio, it is cold as balls out there. Now, it didn't take long for the police to start an investigation. The very next day, they put out a news release looking for the woman. They gave the description: 20s, 5'1", 110 pounds, slim build, long blonde hair. And they stated more objects were thrown besides just the one chair. Now, a photo was captured from the ground which showed that there was actually two chairs that made it to the street that seemed to match the ones in a photo for the Airbnb listing that the unit was supposed she was living in or staying in. People were figuring this all out. Now, the unit, it also made a cheeky post stating that the chairs, well, they're no longer on that balcony. Now, the girl, she continued to get a backlash online, and things, they really heated up on Twitter. One person tweeted out, and the award for Dumbass of the Year goes to Marcella Zoia, aka Chair Girl. You did it, you got some attention. Congrats. Another tweeted out, this is by far the stupidest thing someone could have done. You could have caused an accident, someone or people could have lost their lives. Hashtag attempted murder, I say. I say they could have left out, we got it. Someone also posted this video questioning if this was her as a young girl and concluding as to why she hates chairs. Even the city's mayor, John Tory, he made his remarks. He stated that the incident, it couldn't be blamed on Airbnb and a delay in them implementing new rules, and he also called it a reckless act that he wanted her to be punished for. Now, 4 days after the chair was tossed, the police revealed that they had made contact with the suspect. And it wasn't until the early hours of today, February 13th, that Marcella, she was seen turning herself into police. She's been charged with 1 count each of mischief endangering life, mischief endangering property under $5,000, and common nuisance. She could face between 6 months and life in prison. And she'll also receive a lifetime of DMs, both the mean and the thirsty kind. Alright, since filming all this, we've now got some updates. She's made an appearance at the College Park Courthouse for a bail hearing, and afterwards she was released on $2,000 bail. Her lawyer has described her as embarrassed. And the police, they tweeted out, Toronto resident Marcella Zoia, 19, will be charged in connection with the chair tossing incident downtown. So she's safe, but it ain't over just yet. As part of the conditions of her bail, she must live with her mother and have no contact with the 4 other parties that were named in the incident. Those who told her this is a good idea, go for it, well, so far they've been kind of left off the hook. I believe they too could be facing charges because they allowed this to happen. Now, she may not possess any weapons as defined by the criminal code, and she's barred from attending the residence of Maple Leaf Squares at 55 and 65 Bremner Boulevard. That's where I went for the filming. Now, we actually have more updates. It appears that Marcella, she has reactivated her Instagram account, and she's since shot up to over 25,000 and growing. The thirst is real. She was also caught on camera earlier today doing a few interviews, and she was smiling. She might as well, because she's gonna be famous for a little while, that is, before she goes to prison. The girl's back on the loose, and it's just in time for Valentine's Day. I know my boy, the 6 and 6, he's already put it out there that he'd be willing to take her out. So I hope he pulls a chair out for her. Now, as any 19-year-old would, she's an aspiring model and actress, and I got a feeling she'll be soaking up all this attention to her full advantage. She's probably actually going to become a local celebrity. There's going to be chair tossing parties all over this town. I can't wait. As for the rest of the story, well, I guess we'll wrap this one up here because this is after they were infamous. Now, this was a little out of our wheelhouse. You guys know we usually do celebrity bios, but every once in a while something crazy happens like this, and it was a local story, so I thought we would jump on it. Of course, you can let us know who to document next in the comments down below. My name is Michael McCrudden, you already know that. And let me know if you'll be sliding into her DMs, or if you hate her. I'm interested to hear what you guys think about this young woman. I do think she's gonna become very, very popular. I bet she's pretty excited. This is a very bittersweet thing for her. She's gotta go to jail, but she's gonna be famous while doing it. And I guess that's what a lot of kids want these days. You know what I mean? All right, see you in another video. Bow!